Hello everybody and Happy New Year. I'm coming to you with a brand new YouTube channel that I started, and the name of my channel is called Blondie's Gold Mine. I'll get into the reason for that name in just a minute, but it's a new year and I've been into thrifting at a local Goodwill for about 2 years, and I have literally found it to be a gold mine. So the purpose of my channel is to showcase some of the items that I've purchased there over the last year or so, and some of the outfits that I put together. I have a lot of ideas of how I accessorize outfits and things, and more importantly, the bargains that I've found. Of course, on YouTube, there are plenty of channels of people who do thrifting and go to Goodwills, but mine has a little bit different take. It's a little bit more for the older woman over 50, and how you can still look pretty good on a budget, and just how to put an outfit together, and it's just a lot of fun. So anyway, a little bit of a story time of how I came to discover Goodwill. When I was younger, I always loved flea markets and things like that, but maybe about 2 years ago, a sportswear store in my suburban New Jersey town was closing after many, almost 100 years being in business. And I noticed driving past one day that a new Goodwill store had opened up. And I thought to myself instantly, wow, this is a great opportunity where I can get rid of or donate items in my house for my family and myself I no longer use. So I put it in the back of my mind. Anyway, so fast forward about a couple weeks later, I'm cleaning out some things in my home, and I drove past there and I made a donation. And as I drove past, they have like a place where you drop things off, and I could see inside they had a huge warehouse, a huge sorting room where they were preparing things to be put out on the floor. And I thought to myself, why don't I go in there and take a look around? So I went in, and I saw a huge store full of all kinds of secondhand items from Goodwill. But what really caught my attention, along a long wall, which is basically the whole depth of the store, were all dresses. And I was actually looking for a dress to go to a family wedding in a couple of weeks. And of course I had the usual boring black, black dress to wear to the wedding, and I wasn't that thrilled with it. It was something I had purchased a couple of years before, just straight. And I saw this dress. I still have it here. I'm going to show it to you. I saw this dress hanging there, and I recognized the brand Patra. It's a size 12. This is something that's sold in Lord & Taylor and Macy's, and it's brown. And I thought, well, that's kind of appropriate for a fall wedding, and it just caught my attention right away. Anyway, bottom line is I tried it on. It fit great, and I thought to myself, wow, this would be great to wear to that wedding, something a little bit different. So I go up to the register, and I had seen on the signs that most of the dresses were $19.99. But I go up to the register, and the checkout person says, oh, that dress is actually $9.99, and today we have a special. It's coded, whatever the color code was for the day. At Goodwill, they have a system. Those of you who go to Goodwill know that they have a system where if you go in and it's red tag day, yellow tag day, white tag day, purple tag day, blue tag day, whatever it's marked, it's 50% off. So I get up to the register, and they said to me, that'll be $4.99. So anyway, I wore it to the wedding, and it was just beautiful. I got a lot of compliments on it, and from that time onward, I was really hooked to Goodwill. So anyway, this is my original purchase from Goodwill for $4.99. Now, since that time, I've kind of gone on a weight loss journey, which was health related. I needed to lose some weight for some health reasons, so I've lost a significant amount of weight. But I haven't lost my desire and interest in going to Goodwill and finding things. And I found this recently. This is a beautiful dress. I haven't had an opportunity to wear it yet, but it is a Jessica McClintock by Gun Sachs. I don't even know if Jessica McClintock, if she still makes dresses or whatever, but it's a beautiful strapless gown. I still have the tag on it, and it was $24.99, but the day that I purchased it was 50% off I got this dress for like $12, and it has a crinoline underneath it. It's quite beautiful, and I really think it's very appropriate. I can't really tell whether it's, I think it's black, but I really do enjoy it, and I kind of figured this would be appropriate for my inaugural episode of my new YouTube channel. So anyway, kind of new to this, might look a little amateurish here. I'm trying to figure it all out. But the other thing I'd like to show you is I do have a really nice pair of shoes that I'm wearing with these. I also got them at Goodwill. I really need to bring the camera a little closer. These are kind of like designer shoe Valentino knockoffs. These were $19.99, but the day that I got them at Goodwill, they were half price, so they were $10. I'm not really sure if it's the greatest choice for this dress, but nonetheless, so I've got a lot of ideas of what I'd like to show, and I have an idea for jewelry that I've purchased at Goodwill. I'll come a little closer. Purchased a lot of things at the Goodwill jewelry counter in the last year or so, including, you know, bracelets like this, and a lot of them are maybe between $3 and $4 and $5. This is like a black cuff type bracelet, so I kind of enjoy that. If I do buy an outfit, sometimes I try to find something that's a little bit more of an accessory that kind of goes with it. My earrings I got at a local dollar store. They kind of go with it pretty well. But anyway, that's sort of my my angle. And if you're interested in this, you can continue to watch, and I hope to upload videos on a weekly basis. And like I said, I have ideas for a handbag collection that I've developed from Goodwill. I have a little black dress collection. I have a faux leather jacket collection. I mean, I've been busy the last 2 years. And the other thing that I do as well that I enjoy is that I've resold some of the things at flea markets. So things that maybe I thought were a good deal that I'm maybe not really wearing, or maybe not really my size, but I really couldn't leave it there. I've actually had I've attended two flea markets in the last year, reselling some of the things I found at Goodwill. Anyway, okay, thank you very much for watching, and I turn you off.